Greetings and salutations. My name is Tish, and welcome to the Artist Haven. In this live stream, it is Artapalooza. And that means that I've gathered some of my creatives friends, and we are going to art with you. We're going to laugh with you, and hopefully inspire you to go out and create something awesome. So without further ado, let me bring up the Rowdy Shenanigan crew. Ta-da!
Hello.
We have Sue from Resin Heaven Studios and Julie from Art by Julie. So
That's me.
And Denise might be joining us later, so we'll see what's going on. So Sue, what are you going to be working on tonight?
I'm working on my dragon.
So
I've done
cool.
his book, and I discovered that I can use the paint medium, turn it around the right way, and the chameleon powder together, and I've made a paint. So everybody's most probably at home going, yeah, duh. Give me a break. I've been looking for a house and the brain's fried. So, and I've been dealing with a 6-year-old that doesn't like change and very, Anyway. Oh,
I don't
and
think
it's
I
confirmed.
Excuse me.
It has been confirmed Gypsy is ADHD.
Ah.
Nothing else. And I still reckon they're wrong.
Yeah.
ADHD.
Okay.
At least you got something to work with.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the problem is we don't know what medication she can take for it because of a kidney medication. And we don't know if the medication that she can take will interact with her kidneys. So
to
make them worse. So I have to wait and just keep on dealing with the shit that I'm dealing with. But anyway.
But at least you got something to work with.
Right.
That's step one is working with something.
Yeah,
all right.
She's been really bad. But anyway, what are you doing, Jules?
What you working on, Julie?
I am going to try and alcohol ink some cups I got from the Dollar Tree. I've been wanting to try this for years and just never have gotten around to it. And so I was like, okay, I got a little extra cash. I'm going to buy these mugs and we're going to give it a shot. So we'll see how it comes out. I don't know. But yeah, hopefully I can get it to work and I can start getting some inventory up and get my shop open again. I'm hoping.
There you go. There you go. Positive thinking.
Positive
thinking.
Trying.
Hey.
I should have watched some videos on this first time.
Nah.
Videos always make it look so easy. I don't think I've watched an alcohol cup tutorial in, God, I'd say at least 10 months. Because
it'll come back. Yeah.
I don't know. We'll see. I know I'm going to make mistakes through this, so bear with me. Bear with me. I've done it on tumblers, so it can't be that much different, right? Right?
Not that much different.
Right?
Right.
All right. Well, tonight I am going to be working on these. These are cigar boxes that I've had for like a millennia. I'm taking off the labels because this one still has a label on it. This one I just took the label off, and it's alcohol that I used, so it will dry quickly. Because then it needs to get sanded, and then let's move this out of the way. I've got this bin of resin bits. So they're all just
bits.
different things that, like when I have extra resin, I'll just dump it in the thing and hope it turns out good. And
far out.
I've got all these that are all just ankle deep. It's different pieces. So, and there's some magnets in here because I was gonna make magnets out of them too. But so
cool.
Oh, I got a whole little bin right there. I gotta find a different bin because that lid doesn't like to stay on. So, anywho. So I see we have a few people joining us tonight. Evelyn is here in spirit-ish, I guess. Maybe she's watching on her TV. I know she does that. So,
Hey, Evelyn.
And Julie muted her mic, so I don't know if that was on accident or on purpose.
Sorry. I was shaking my bottle and I didn't want to rattle everybody's brains, thinking my marbles were even looser than they already are.
Yeah. Mine are already there.
Oh gosh.
So when I went shopping the other day,
Mm-hmm.
I saw a bottle of cherry Dr. Pepper, and I haven't had cherry Dr. Pepper in forever.
Me neither.
And the thing is Dr. Pepper already has cherry in it, and it's like, and
right.
Like, oh, it already has cherry in it. Why would you need more? Because it's cherry. That's why.
Right. Yeah.
If I need to explain it to you, you just don't understand.
Right. I love that cherry prune mixture of flavors that's in it. Oh my God, I love Dr. Pepper. So yeah, when you get the cherry Dr. Pepper, it's like, But Sparky hardly ever buys it because he doesn't think it goes good with his Captain Morgan. He likes the regular Dr. Pepper or the regular diet Dr. Pepper flavor.
I don't drink alcohol with Dr. Pepper. I just drink it for those days where I'm feeling a little backed up.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And it helps. So
well, yeah. That delicious prune in it.
I used to drink it all the time and never really had any problems. But then I stopped drinking it about 8-10 months ago. And just had to deal with it, you know. Actually, it's been almost a year now that I think about it.
Oh wow.
The only time I would have Dr. Pepper is every once in a while, and when we'd go out for a meal. But
right,
since I haven't gone out for a meal other than when Adam came down for a visit. We went and got burgers. But I haven't been out to eat otherwise since like May. And that was kind of forced because I was on the road and I had to eat out.
Right. I'm trying to remember where the last place I went to eat. Because I mean, we order stuff sometimes. You know, we order a Grubhub or something.
Yeah.
So yeah, I know I've had Brothers Noodles, which is awesome. It's a little Asian shop here in town, but they make their lo mein noodles. I don't know what they're made with, but they're orange and they're absolutely divine. So I don't know if there's a tomato type pasta, a carrot type pasta going on kind of thing. I'm thinking more carrot since it's Asian. Yeah. I don't know. Or maybe sweet potato? Maybe it's a sweet potato noodle.
That could be.
So delicious. Oh my God, it's so delicious. So yeah, we order from them every once in a while. But I haven't been out in a long time.
When I went shopping, I discovered this new pasta. It's a cheese tortellini, and it's in the refrigerator section up by the deli. And it's a big family size thing for like $4 or maybe $6.
Wow.
It was really inexpensive because you normally get those little tiny packages for like $4 or $5.
Okay, yeah.
And this one, it was like $5 or $6 for like twice as much. So
wow.
I got it, and instead of putting pasta sauce on it, I found some tomato pesto.
Ooh.
So I had tomato and basil and pine nuts and garlic, and it turned out really good. I just put a little bit of pesto on it, some Parmesan cheese, popped it in the microwave, and
that sounds really good.
It was really good.
I'm hooked on the lean cuisine spinach and artichoke raviolis.
That
Oh
sounds
my God. They are out of this world, and they're inexpensive, and they're like the perfect little lunch or dinner because they're actually filling. I mean, it's a little lean cuisine, little microwave dinner thing, but there's like six raviolis in there, and then the vegetables and the cheese sauce and everything, and it's just really, really good. I love those things now. Plus they're healthier. They have the lesser calories. They're lean cuisine, right?
I like
And-
my fat.
Yeah, but they make a
don't eat
really
enough.
good butternut squash. They make a butternut squash ravioli too. It's really good.
That sounds really good.
Yeah.
I only eat 1 meal a day usually, so I don't really count calories, or I just try and make sure that I get enough calories,
Right.
and try and get as much whole foods as I can. I mean, I do eat like an apple in the morning, and I have a bowl of oatmeal in the afternoon, kind of thing.
Uh-huh.
And then well, morning for me is like 11 o'clock, and then I'll eat a bowl of oatmeal at like 1 o'clock, and then I'll have supper like 5 or 6. So I'm eating in a
Gotcha.
small window and kind of intermittent fasting.
Right.
That's how I've always been. I've always been kind of that 1 meal a day person,
Yeah.
just because I
The-
forget to eat.
Right. When I was at my skinniest, I was single, and I was only eating when I was absolutely hungry and only eating what I was craving. So if I wasn't craving it, I didn't eat until I could get a hold of it. Does that make any sense?
Yep.
So yeah, if it's the middle of the night and I wanted a bagel with cream cheese, onion, and ham or something, I would just wait till the next day, and I knew exactly the place that had them and were awesome. And so I would just go up there, have one of those, and then maybe later, if I wanted a Snickers bar and a diet soda, I'd have a Snickers bar and a diet soda. But that was just when I was single,
Right.
But then you get the marriage and you get the kids, and pretty soon you got to start doing the 3 meals a day, breakfast, lunch, and dinner, get the lunches packed, get the breakfast made, all the school things and the home life kind of stuff. And yeah, man, those pounds add up. Plus metabolization changes with age too.
Oh yeah.
So that kind of sucks. Especially after hysterectomy and gallbladder. Oh my God.
Yeah, my gallbladder, I understand the gallbladder thing. I didn't have a hysterectomy, but I had 3 cesareans, so got scrambled around down there.
Yeah. It's just that lack of hormones. So it just, was like, oh, great. And it wasn't too bad when I was on the estrogen replacement therapy, but once I stopped doing the estrogen replacement therapy, boom, pounds kept adding up. And then I dropped a little bit because suddenly certain foods made me feel like I was having a freaking heart attack.
Oh, geez.
Yeah, it was like, what is going on here? It feels like somebody's trying to ram a lead pipe through my spine between my shoulder blades and out through the front of my chest. Well, I found out it was my gallbladder. And so ended up taking that out. So, okay, now I'm free to eat whatever I want again. I was like, son of a gun.
I noticed that there are certain foods that I can eat and still certain foods I can't, just because they make me feel bloated.
Yeah.
Really, I can't have soy at all because soy just makes me it just makes me really, I get like pukey sick. And
oh no. I was kind of that way the other night after I had a root beer malt.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it was about 2 hours later, went to bed, and oh my gosh. It was like a nauseating acid reflux kind of thing. I was up for hours with it. It was just, is that kind of what you get? That kind of feeling?
yeah, I get like it's not so much acid reflux, but just I get like I like throw up.
Oh, wow.
So, and
sorry.
it doesn't go away. It's
Mm.
like constant, and it's only when I have soy.
Wow.
And I've learned that like if I eat like McDonald's fries, I'm done.
Really?
Yep, I'm sick for days.
Wow.
But if I have like I can go to Five Guys where they use 100% peanut oil, and I'm fine. It's not the
Huh.
fat in it.
Oh,
And
wow. I wonder if
so,
McDonald's uses a soybean-based oil.
yes,
Ah.
vegetable oil usually is.
Okay.
It's
Wow.
usually soy or a combination of other oils and soy.
Okay.
So I just stay away from it.
Yeah, I don't blame you. I'll be right back. I gotta go grab my bottle of brass.
It just sounded funny. So trying to get all the rough edges off of this. Make it look a little worn. Going with the grain of the wood. Forgot to mute my phone. There's notifications.
Ow! God. Oh my gosh. My studio is like a labyrinth obstacle course of some kind.
I feel that.
Like tripping over stuff, stubbing my toe, knocking other stuff over.
My whole RV is like that right now because I am in the process of going through everything, putting it into bins that will stay together, and
I hear that. Oh, I
getting
saw
everything
a
done.
video the other night that reminded me of you, and I forgot to grab the link and send it to you. But I think she was in an RV or maybe a tiny home, and she was building basically like a little cat home kind of thing. But it was basically a bench seat with a little like mouse door opening, and the litter box went in there and everything. And then it had the carpeted top on it and stuff, so you could still sit on it if you needed to, or the cat could lay up there and do the scratchy stuff and everything. And I thought, oh, I should send this to Tish. Maybe you'll give her some ideas for like storing Rhea's litter box, but still having space to stack stuff or, store stuff and everything. So I'm going to have to look for that video and send you the link.
Absolutely. I have a little thing. She has her tower of power, as I call it, her cat tree. And then a little box that her litter box goes into, and there's a little curtain on there, so she has some privacy.
Aww.
And then on top of it is where I put her food and her water. Because right now there's not room on the floor.
Yeah, I put Taz's up there too, just to keep it away from Mufasa.
Yeah, I just figured I won't be tripping over it.
Yeah. Plus, it gives him exercise.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, she gets exercise because I run her up and down I play with her and I run her all around.
Aww.
Today I didn't do it because everything's all blockaded right now. So I'm on the final stages of the studio build, and Just, I mean, another week and I'll be ready to rock and roll. So I gotta get everything else sorted out.
Far out.
Oh, that was a bad noise. I don't like that noise. Okay, this is pretty much toast. Let's see if I got another piece.
Yeah, this is harder than I thought it was going to be. I always see people just be one little drop, poof it out, another little drop, poof it out, and me, I've got runs running down both sides of my cup, but hey, that's what it's all about, right? Finding your own style.
Yep.
Just finding your own style and going with it. Come on. What is up with this? There, ooh, shoot. Oh.
Now I remember why I don't buy Dollar Tree sandpaper.
Yeah. I actually invested in a good sanding block from Ace Hardware.
Well, I just need to get the I have the sandpaper. It's just out in the basement. So this is what I had handy. So this is what I grabbed.
There you go.
And it needs to get used up anyway because I have it. So might as well use it up on a small project like this instead of trying to do a whole piece of furniture with this crappy stuff.
There you go.
I mean, it does the purpose. It does its job.
Yeah.
It's just it comes apart real easy. And
Okay, I'm getting really frustrated. I don't like being frustrated.
Don't get frustrated. Take it.
Try not to.
Go with the mojo.
Yep. How do you get to Carnegie Hall?
Right.
Practice, practice, practice. Oh. No spinglies. We don't want spinglies. Come on. Darn it. Oops, sorry. Hitting my camera. Beating my camera up.
You're okay. I just sanded last night.
What's that?
I said I just sanded last night. I used my orbital sander though. I have so much of that orbital sandpaper. It's great. I love it.
Yeah.
And I get the good stuff for that. I don't cheap out on that. I get the
right.
I can't really remember what it's called. Comes in a red package. That's all I know, and I get it at Home Depot.
Yeah, I do too. This stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see. Can I find a name on it? I can't read it.
I want to say
can't read it.
Devil something or whatever. I don't know.
Yeah. Oh, I think mine's called Diablo.
Diablo. Yep. See, I knew.
Okay.
Diablo.
There you go.
I think Diablo stands for devil, isn't it?
Yes.
For devil.
Yep.
Demon.
El Diablo. Yeah.
So there we go. Those two are gonna go in the garbage. This out of the way.
I don't have enough hands. That's my problem. I need one to hold and turn the cup, one with the alcohol and the other with the puffer. I need a third or fourth hand.
Why didn't you get your turner out?
Yeah. I don't know. Because it would hold it, but even resting here in the spot where I want it, I still can't. Because I got to pick it up and rotate it. And yeah, it's just Sure. I'm in a mood. Sorry. Like I said, it's frustrating me. I think I'm just looking for excuses why I suck at this.
You don't suck. You just practice, dear. Practice.
Yep.
Oh, you're a little pixely for me. I don't know if that's just me or
Oh, me? Oh.
yeah.
Oh, yeah, I am. Huh. I don't know. Sorry.
No, it's okay. I was just bringing you in closer so I
What?
could see. Oh, there you go. Not too bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm trying.
Wi-Fi's funny that way.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm trying. Just right now I'm working on this little spot, but yeah, it's running and it's not as easy as it looks, guys. Okay. At least I'm trying. I will get the hang of this eventually. I know I will. Maybe I wonder if a paintbrush would work easier instead of using the bottle. Maybe I can control the flow of alcohol a little better with it. Where are my filled ones? Come on, it's not that hot up here that all of them went empty. Oh, there's one. There we go. It has been a really quiet day on YouTube today, man.
I think YouTube is kind of broken. Well, they came out with a new feature where you can now, well, they're beta testing it, where you can now go live on Shorts, kind of like how they do over on TikTok and on Instagram.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. Sarah Renee Clark tried it.
Yeah.
The other day.
Yeah.
Yeah, she couldn't tell if she was live or not.
Huh.
Yeah.
I don't know who she is. Is she an artist?
Yep.
Yeah.
She's in Australia. She's in Australia. I've actually met her a couple of times.
Oh, far out.
She's sweet. She's really sweet.
Yeah, this isn't working either.
She's a coloring artist.
Yeah.
Oh.
You heard of the color cubes?
Color cubes? No.
We've used for Artapalooza or for Color Palette Challenge, we've used a few of her color palettes.
Oh, nice.
Color palettes. Yep.
But she has a box set, and they're called color cubes.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I know what you're talking about.
But ever since they came out with that, lives have been just really weird. Even like because I moderate the vidIQ live stream still.
Mm-hmm.
And the chat kept airing out for me, even on my desktop, and I was like, "Come on, guys, get this together." So
I just thought maybe it was because so many people were like at PoreCon and stuff.
I don't know. I don't keep
the big,
I don't get
the big
I don't
paint pouring convention.
I don't keep up with
that.
I do want to start an art con though.
That's kind of what this is. It's called PoreCon.
Right,
but
it's for
they do resin and they do resin and ink too. So it's mostly just all fluid art, not any other type.
I want to do like a whole like art con where it's oils and pastels and you know, kind of like Dragon Con, only for artists.
Gotcha.
Mold.
So, you know, no one gets left behind.
Yeah.
You know,
no, that makes sense. Yeah.
Or Con Media.
Mm-hmm.
Con Mixed Media.
We'll just call it ArtCon, and that way we'll have people that do digital art and all different kinds of art. Because to me, it doesn't matter what kind of art you do, what medium
You would be surprised
You could get
how many people have actually copyrighted names for different cons.
Oh no, I know.
Silly, but I guess it's profitable.
It is what it is.
Yeah. Okay, I don't like that there.
Hello, Matt. He's taking blame. He said it was me. I broke YouTube this morning. Thanks, Matt. Thanks.
Hey, Matt.
Evelyn is here as well.
Hi, Matt.
She came in early and said, "See you soon," and then now she's here.
Cool. Welcome back, Evelyn.
there we go.
Hang on, I'm gonna bring you in close. There you go.
Oh, nice. That is so
Decided
nice.
I'm going to do his horns different.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Like what? A different color?
I'm going to do them. Don't know yet. Cross that bridge where I get to it. I just know they're going to be different.
Maybe some purple highlights?
No.
No?
More like bone
Ooh,
with a twist.
okay. I'm looking forward to seeing
So, because he deserves it.
that.
I've just
Only
put
the
my,
best for
my
this one.
fingers all over wet paint, so I'll find it later. Can always reactivate the paint with water
Well, that's cool.
or make up some more.
Err.
So that's him for now.
Very nice.
Sit, Bilbo, sit. Good dog.
Okay, that one's dry, and where'd the other one go? There.
Nearly lost it.
Okay. This is going to be tricky. Tricky.
Let's see.
It's 10 to 5.
There's me looking for a nail file, and I have a piece of sandpaper right in front of me. It's like, what are you doing?
Done that.
I want to get some of that resin that, what is it? The Lumelite, or I think it is.
Yeah, the
resin
Illuminate
that-
white. Yeah.
I want to get some of that.
That quick cure stuff.
Yeah, because I have
Yeah.
a cubic butt ton of molds that I just want to mold a bunch of stuff really fast with
Uh-huh.
and use it
Yeah.
to embellish stuff.
That's
Yeah.
the notification that they had just sent me for. They were like, oh, we saw you looking at this. I was like, Better
I thought
hurry. It's going
did.
fast.
Yeah, they just want you to buy it.
I know. Yeah. Let's Resin has a polyurethane quick cure resin also.
Oh, do they?
Yeah, I haven't tried it yet, so I don't know how it compares with the Illuminate white. But yeah, they have their own, basically, Let's
Is it sold
Resin
on-
White.
Is it sold
Yeah.
on Amazon or is it?
Yeah, you can get it through Amazon.
That's where most of my stuff is going to have to come from while I'm on the road.
Yeah, have them put it
Because-
at a Dropbox,
Yeah.
signed
well,
Dropbox kind of thing.
Yep.
Yeah.
I want to get one of those. What are they called? Or not Oric. Dyson. The Dyson vacuum cleaners that
Ooh.
look like they look like a stick.
Okay.
I want one of them, but they're like $300, and I'm like, for a vacuum cleaner. But then I
Yeah.
was looking at like Bissell and stuff, and they want $200. I'm like, well, at least I know a Dyson is going to be good for a long time.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. Vacuums are outrageous.
it's stupid how expensive they are.
Yeah. I have one of the Bissell pet ones,
Yeah.
and yeah, it works great. I love it, but I was like in shock when I
Right.
had to buy it. It was like sticker shock was just overwhelming. And then I did the Big Lots thing too, where you go and you look at like the refurbished ones and stuff.
Yeah.
And they weren't much cheaper, honestly. And I thought, okay, well, I'll just do this. That way I still have the decent warranty and stuff. So, that gold band just does not want to move. Okay, I think I'm going to wipe this clean and start over and try again. Because I'm not happy with it. It's a nice thing about alcohol inks. A little bit of alcohol on a napkin and boom, it's gone.
Evelyn's got, she says, Timu order on my desk. I can't remember what I did. I feel that. It's like, what did I get?
I have a really good friend.
You have lots
And
of really good friends.
Yes. But this one is similar to me, where she sleepwalks and stuff.
Oh, no.
She actually sleep orders. She's probably going to kill me for saying something, but I think it's hilarious.
That is kind of funny. I mean, actually, that's really funny. Because I have never done that, but I feel like I could.
Right? I think we all could. It's like, ooh.
I feel like I could do that. You know what I've been having a lot of like lately though? Deja vu.
What?
I've had it like 4 times today.
Wow.
It's just really, really weird. No, I don't normally get it that often. I normally get it like once every few months, but today it's like bam, bam, bam. Like every time I turn around.
You're probably dreaming about it, because that's what happens to me. I will get reoccurring dreams of certain scenarios and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And then like a week or so, or 2 weeks later, maybe even a month goes by. And then all of a sudden, certain keywords and moments bring me right back to that dream. And it's like, it's the same exact scenario. And it's like, okay, was my brain telling me, or, that this was coming up, and it could go this way or it could go that way, depending upon your actions, and
Right.
yeah, it's a really strange, effed up feeling, isn't it?
no, it's messing with my brain because I just had it
Yeah.
when you were telling that story, and I'm like, I've heard this.
Ah.
And then I'm
Yeah.
racking my brain. It's like, well, did she say it once before, like in another live stream? And I'm like, I don't think so. I think this is just you.
Yeah, it's funny the things our brains do, especially when we're like sleeping.
There's a glitch in the matrix.
Yeah. Exactly. Okay, I just created a muddy mess, but I'm digging it.
You know,
It's
mud
kind
is fun to play in too, yo.
of right. Check
Hello,
that out.
Janice. Janice has joined us in the chat.
Oh, hey, Janice. I was getting worried about you.
Yeah, me too. I was like, yeah, I
Hello.
hope everything's
Yeah.
okay.
I mean, it's kind of cool and weird. I don't know if I like it or not.
I like the copper or whatever metallic that is.
Yeah, it's rich gold. I couldn't find my brass, so I switched to rich gold. Yeah. Oh yeah, I went to wash it off and then it started running and I was like, ooh, I like that. That's kind of a cool look. Maybe that'll be my style. What separates me from others? I don't know. We'll see. It's probably been done before. Everything's always been done before, you know?
Yeah.
Just because I haven't seen it or heard of it doesn't mean it didn't happen.
That's pretty much it, though. It's not like you invented something new, you know.
Right.
You might have put something your own spin on it, but it
Yeah.
has been thought of before. Not to burst y'all's bubble.
Right.
That's why I giggle when people say, "Oh, I came up with this new idea." Okay.
I know. So silly.
Aren't you cute?
Yeah, all you did was give it a new name
Yep.
with yours attached to it.
Right.
That's what I think, you know. Come on.
I guess I didn't need that much glue.
Ugh. Yuck. Oh.
One thing I do have to buy is some more of this art glitter glue. Because this stuff, I swear to God, I use this more than I use any other glue now.
Really?
Yeah. And I just messed up and put way too much glue, and I didn't need
But
to.
it has glitter.
No, there's no glitter in it.
Oh, there's not.
Mm-mm.
Oh.
No, it's just regular. It's like white glue on steroids.
Oh, okay.
It's pretty amazing.
Huh. Okay.
They have this berry art glue too, and I want to try that one. So I'm trying to fit it into my budget.
Yeah.
Well, I'm trying to save up for solar panels and power inverter and at least two new batteries.
Right.
For the motorhome.
Right.
And just that alone is going to be about $1,500.
Ouch.
Well, each solar panel is $250, so that's $500. Each battery is $350.
Yeah.
And then I haven't the thing that I'm hemming and hawing about. I already have the solar panel picked out. I already have the batteries picked out. But the thing I'm hemming and hawing about is the power inverter. I'm like, I don't know which one I want to get. But then I'm thinking, well, if I want to upgrade later, I can upgrade later and then just give the old one to someone else, or sell it to someone else for cheap,
Mm-hmm. Right.
So it's over here.
Are there any barter sites anymore where you used to be able to barter with people and trade and stuff? Like maybe you could trade some of your stuff for something that they've got. I mean, are there any of those options left out there, like websites or anything?
Not really.
Huh.
Not like they
Yeah.
used to be.
Yeah, I'd be like, yo, I got 3 really good spare tires that I don't need, I don't want, but they're in perfect condition. But I'm looking for this little compressor motor, kind of thing,
Right.
and see if somebody wants to do a trade. And maybe somebody wants your tires, but all they've got to trade is this. So then you go look at it. It's like, okay, good condition. Now I'll look for something who wants to trade for this, for that.
Right.
I think there used to be a show on TV about that where people, it was like a contest to try and see who could trade up and barter
Yep.
to get the best things.
Yep, there is.
Bye, Matt.
Hello, Matt.
See you, Matt.
Oh. Don't mind me as I dig in my bin.
No worries. Okay. Now I need little containers. There we go. Try it this way. Yep. What am I doing? I'm losing my brain. Trying to put a paintbrush cap on my alcohol ink bottle. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's gonna work.
That doesn't really work.
No. No, it didn't. Ah.
Shh. Be very, very quiet. We're parking.
What is that? What is that? That is fluff. No fluffs allowed. Still there? Yep, you are still there. Come on, Fluff. Get out of there. It's because I have so many fans going.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm getting like Fossa and Taz Fluff. There. Ah.
That's one thing I gotta say. Rhea likes to be brushed, so I brush her twice a day. I do it once in the morning and then once at night, and she doesn't shed as much. Because I brush it all out of her.
Right.
But she loves it. She'll just sit there and let me brush her for like 20 minutes.
Well,
And
that's cool.
I find it very relaxing for me too. And it's kind of bonding time for us, and
Aw, that's sweet.
'cause she's not a cuddler. Like, she doesn't come and lay in the bed with me and cuddle with me,
Uh-huh.
but she likes to sleep alone. But she'll come and she'll lay in bed and let me, brush her and scratch her, and then she's like, "Nope, I'm done. I'll see you later. Bye." Oh, I gotta sing the bathrooms. We were supposed to get more thunderstorms and stuff, but we got a bunch of rain, but not really any thunder.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm grateful that I woke up early, though. But now I'm just like, okay, even with all that caffeine, I'm still like running out of steam. I'm like, I need to at least find my bed, because my bed is covered with stuff right now. But I think once I get done with the live stream, I will do one small project, and then because tomorrow is a live session day for work. So I gotta make sure I have a good night's sleep.
Don't know why my brain went to Alice in Wonderland. When you were talking about that, you were like, because tomorrow is, and my brain went, Frabjous Day.
Oh, goodness.
Tomorrow's Frabjous Day. I don't know. My brain is weird sometimes.
Sometimes.
Most of the time. All right.
Okay.
You're right.
This
You're right.
is why we're friends, Julie. I mean, come on.
I know.
Why be weird alone? Be weird together.
Exactly. Oh. Oop, 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 oop. Don't you run.
All right.
Okay. I'm starting to find my groove. Using the paintbrush to add the color is helping me control it much more. Now, if I can just improve on the technique a little bit to where I can get it just a little bit wider, I'll be happy. But so far, so good.
Hey.
I'm getting there.
Have you ever done this before?
No, this is my first cut like this.
Then don't get your knickers in a knot. Just roll with it, sister.
Yeah. I try. Like I said, I'll get the hang of it.
Did you ever go to Wisconsin to the Apple River and go tubing?
Yes, of course. Hasn't everybody in Minnesota done that? I mean, it was kind of like a summer vacation class trip kind of thing, you know? So,
well,
yeah.
I have made the determination that I am going to go to Wisconsin next summer and get my kids all together, and we're going to go tubing down the Apple River.
Oh, far out.
Because all my kids will be 21. If they want to drink, they're on their own.
Right? Just tie your tubes together and tie the cooler to the tubes. That's what we used to do.
That's exactly what will happen. But you know,
because back then in Wisconsin, I think the drinking age was only 18 when I was that young. Back in my day.
Mine was never 18. Mine was always 21.
Ah,
So
yeah. I grandfathered in when that law changed to 21 because I had turned 19 right before they passed that law to change it to 21.
yeah, no, I was not fortunate enough to have that happen.
Ah,
Doesn't mean
It's
that I
18
didn't
here.
drink.
is it 18 there still?
Yep. And
Is there even a,
more than
yeah,
likely stay that way.
right? Is there even a drinking age
Mm.
in France?
Well, think they're better off going to 21.
Yeah.
Have not a clue. Not a clue.
Okay, these. All right, we're gonna let that. Let me do this one. Okay. So. Let's do. Oh, la 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 la. La 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 la.
Yeah. So funny.
I don't know. I think if someone can like die for their country, they should be able to drink. That's just me.
Yeah, I know. Wouldn't it be nice if they could raise the dying age?
Right? Mm. Okay. There we go. Oops. Okay, I know I had tape somewhere around here. That's the hard part of all this is remembering where I put everything.
Yeah. Gonna take a while. Like
Well,
muscle memory.
I also earlier this year on a mission to organize my studio and label everything because it's always kind of been a struggle for me to remember where I put stuff.
Right.
I bought tapes from my label label machine.
Ooh.
So
Nice.
So I can label stuff now.
Right.
But it's also a matter of just getting everything in its place and then,
Yeah.
All right. So not that I'm all matchy all the time, but that's looks like where it needs to go. Okay. I roughen up the back. These are resin. For those that don't know, these are pieces of resin that extra resin that I had. And I'd put mica. I'd put mica in the molds. Put mica in the molds and then just pull or whatever color I had left. And this was like this one is me playing with doing the petri dish thing and just different things, and it just end up in here. So this is, and some of these are actually a little on the softer side. Like this one's still like a little pliable. So
Like it never cured fully?
It never, like it cured fully, so it's not soft, like sticky, but it's still
Right.
like the proportions weren't quite right.
I gotcha.
This is actually probably one of the pieces that I had when I first started doing resin, like first, because
Yeah.
I did mostly molds first, just because I felt most comfortable with those.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what I did.
Ah.
Okay, what did I do with the pin? There it is. I don't want to lose that because I don't know where my other pins are at. Okay. Yep. All right. So, how's it going, ladies?
Almost done.
Yeah.
She says, yeah.
Yeah. She's like, yeah. Yeah.
I'm still here.
I got my line offline. I started out high and somehow I got lower and lower as I went. Jeez. And it was right when I was getting happy with the composition too, dark on it. It's like, oh, but yeah, it's all, it's all uneven. You can see by the handle. It's like, it's way up here, down here, it's way down here. Like, yeah, off by about an inch there, Julie.
Oops.
Shoot.
That'll all come out in the wash.
Yeah. It's pretty though.
Well, that's all that matters, right?
Yeah, I guess. Wouldn't sell it like this, that's for sure. But it's pretty. I like the color combination. It reminds me of hydrangeas, kind of.
Yeah.
Something about purple and green together. It's beautiful. Lilacs. Oh my goodness. I'm going to start closing up bottles. Oop, the darn needle. There we go. Yeah, maybe I need to put a piece of tape around it, kind of as a guiding line to help me remember where the top should sort of be.
Yeah.
Yeah, like a guiding line.
I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, just something where I can visualize exactly where something needs to be.
Right.
Yeah. I'll probably do that. Get some Scotch tape and tape a little band around the top so that way I can try and keep it somewhat level all the way around. I don't know. Uh-oh, I lost chat. There's chat. Oh. Ow. definitely a learning curve for me, but enjoyable.
Yeah.
Yeah, very enjoyable.
Trying to decide which ones I want to use. Do I have enough of these? Oh, that's a pretty little one. Enough of these little ones. These are the same size as those. They are the same size. They look so much smaller. There we go. We'll do 3 and 3 and 3. For some reason, I like 3.
3's my lucky number. Which reminds me, I turned 3 this month. Actually, last week, I turned 3.
You turned 3?
Yep, my YouTube 3rd birthday.
Ah, mine was July.
Ah.
July 15th.
I haven't got a clue.
It's 4.
Aw. Well, see, you're a year older than me now.
Ow.
Can't call yourself the baby of the group anymore.
Well, I'm not the YouTube baby.
Nope.
No, I enjoy my time here. And everybody's like, well, your channel's not that big. I'm like, that's because I don't do edited videos. And they're like, you built that doing just lives? I'm like, yep. I thought you couldn't do that. I'm like, yep.
Yep.
Easy to go in a different bin.
I think you can grow it in just about any format as long as you post like 3 different things a week. I would say in a 7-day span, as long as you've posted something 3 times, like maybe a short, a video, and a community comment page, you know,
Yep.
something like that. But yeah. If you need a week off, but you still want to keep your algorithm active, I suppose you could just like snap a photo of yourself doing something and put that in the community tab, maybe 3 times a week.
Yep.
But yeah, threes seem to be the magic number.
Okay, so this is gonna go.
When you first started, did you do 100 lives 100 days in a row? Is that how it started?
It was 100 videos in 100 days, and it didn't need to be live, but I did lives.
Wow.
Because I'm a glutton for punishment.
I couldn't imagine having to do that.
7 days
cow.
a week. It was a lot of fun. I was dating.
It's a lot of fun, but it's a lot of expense too.
Not really, because you still got to do your videos and stuff, and I found that buying it in bulk saved a lot of money. You know.
Yeah.
Amazon was my friend.
Yeah, I'm just thinking about the daily product use. It's like, holy cow, that's a lot of product to go through in 100 days, you know?
Yeah.
And depending upon how long your live was if you did more than one painting. Jeez.
I usually
Yeah.
only did one.
Yeah.
Well, in the beginning, I did a couple. I did and I did a lot of coasters. You know,
Oh, there you go. Yeah.
so
That's
it helped save a lot because I couldn't find canvases for a while there. But
yeah.
I'm gonna do another challenge like that. Not 100 days though, because that's just it is gonna be 100 days, but
Friend of mine, she does 100-day in a row shorts, and she does like one canvas, and she does one little thing on it every day.
yeah.
It's kind of neat to watch it evolve over the 100 days.
I don't think I could spend 100 days doing that. I think I would have to record it in over a week and then just release it over 100 days.
Ah,
I don't have patience.
yeah.
That's why I like live streams, because I don't have to edit them and I can just
Right.
just do them.
But no, she has all these different words in a bowl. Her name's Feral Art, Kelly from
Yeah.
Feral Art. Yeah, and she has all these little words in a bowl. So she'll pull a word out and it'll say something like feather. And then she'll either paint a little bit with a feather or she'll paint a feather or something. You
So
know,
she's got
that
prompts. She's doing prompts.
right. And another could say stamp, so she'll stamp, or another will say splat, so she'll splat, and yeah, so she uses different things, and it's kind of cool to watch it and see where her brain goes and everything. I enjoy them. I like them. They're pretty cool. And I haven't seen any other artists pick up on it and try it themselves. I suppose they don't want to seem like a copycat or something, but I think it's a cool idea. And it's got to help keep those creative juices flowing in your brain, because you're thinking of something and you're creating every day, even if it's just a little 30-second, okay, draw a name. Okay, well, here's my paint. Okay, here we go. Let's do that. It keeps the creative mind working.
Yep. Prompts are really great for when you get artist block.
Yeah.
So I've seen other artists do something similar. It wasn't it wasn't 100 days, but it was 30 days.
Okay.
So the concept is still the same. It's just not as long.
Uh-huh.
So and it was more Louise Hensel and 49 Dragonflies does December, I can't even say it. Where they make ephemera for journals and for junk journals, art journals, and whatever.
Okay.
And it's 30 days, and they you get prompts every day, and then you have to make something with it. They're doing it again this year. And Louisa Hensel actually is part of the design team for Tim Holtz. So,
okay.
Yeah. And her and I can't think of her name now. I can hear her voice. Barbara. Her name is Barbara. There's been really good friends for quite some time, and they take inspiration off of each other, and it's just really cute to see them together. They're just cute. So
Cool.
But I like watching the art journal stuff. I like watching scrapbooking stuff. I like watching what's his name, Beckley.
Yeah. I like him too.
Oh my gosh, I could watch him paint all day. It's just
right.
ASMR for the brain,
Yeah. Yep.
So, but I find myself watching Margaret from Southern Plaza. I watch her stuff a lot when I'm trying to fall asleep because it's so relaxing and she's funny and her style is so much different than my own. It's helping me think outside my box.
Right.
You know?
Right. That's why I watch a lot of artists that don't do what I do.
Yep.
Yeah. And I get more inspiration doing that than I do watching artists that do what I do. If that makes any sense.
That makes 100% sense because that's exactly what I do. I'm with you there, sister.
Yeah. So, yeah, when I hear some of the pouring people talk about how they have their artist block and stuff, it's like, well, what are you watching? What are you doing? You know, start watching a different style of artists. Start hopping.
Start watching cake decorating. Start watching food channels. Start watching gaming channels.
Yeah.
I mean,
my gosh.
You know,
I just sent Janice a link last night. I think, for cake decorating. This woman was using edible paints on fondant and alcohol inking with them, using Everclear in the edible paint and creating an alcohol ink on it. It was like, oh my gosh, that's so flippin' awesome. I didn't even know that was a thing. I didn't know there was edible paint. I mean, I know there's food dye, but
it's just food dye and glycerin, basically.
Okay, but yeah, I was just blown away by it.
Or Everclear.
And she was good too. It was like, how is she not doing canvas? Maybe she does, and she just carried it over to her baking, or vice versa. I don't know. But yeah, I like watching that kind of stuff. And I watch wood turning videos.
Yep. It's all within the artist's scope.
Right.
And anybody who tells you differently is full of ha-hoo-ha.
But yeah, and then, like I said, I change up my techniques, my style and stuff. I try something completely different, like the alcohol inks or the resin art, and just move around between them. And that way because I get bored really easy.
So do I.
Really easy. There's no way. I mean, bless Canella and Rinska, but there is no way that I could sit and just do nothing but Dutch pours continuously forever.
Rinska's been doing other stuff too, though. So
yeah. I think Canella switches it up once in a while. She does like resin also. So yeah, I would feel like I was in a straitjacket if I got saddled into a niche, and who knows, maybe that's why I don't grow the way other channels grow and stuff, because I'm not a niche channel. I'm just
you do me. What moves you.
Yeah.
And you've grown you've out surpassed me, but like I said, I only do lives right now.
Right. And you had to cut down on the amount of lives too. Yep. But you're going to take off. Oh, you are going to take off. I know it.
I'm not worried about it. I figure as long as I'm here for my friends and here for new friends, that's all that matters to me.
Well, you keep me sane.
That's a challenge.
Kind of, yeah.
I don't want to be in charge of that. That's Sparky's job.
Sparky just chuckles and walks away.
Smart man. Smart man.
Like, oh God, what's she doing now?
I love you, Julie. I do. I really do love you.
I do. I love you too. Oh goodness. Are we about ready to wrap things up? I need to use the big girl room.
Yep. Give me a second. We'll do close-ups. I just I noticed this piece of wood was a little loose, so I wanted to glue it down, and now it's not staying down. So we're gonna get some frog tape, and I know it'll stay down now. This stuff is the most coveted thing I own. Like
I
own this.
know.
I've owned this roll for like probably 2 years because I only use it when nothing else works.
I only used it just now because it was the only thing I could reach on my leash cord, and it was like, okay, I'll use it.
I just knew blue tape wasn't going to stick to the wood because it's raw wood, and blue tape doesn't like to stick to raw wood. So, all right,
Yeah.
let's do some close-ups. Let's start with you, Julie, since my mouse is over the top of you.
Okay. Let me finish this. Oh, not this one. Don't want to see that one. That one's just getting prepped. Here's the one. I don't think it's too bad. Like I said, it's just that line got uneven. You can see it goes way down here and it starts way up here. So just a little off, but the overall pattern and blend that I got, I really like. So just got to keep practicing. Yep.
Miss Clara has joined us. She says, howdy, howdy. Under medication, so not promising anything.
Aw. Love you, Clara.
All right, cool.
Yeah, so.
Love you, mate.
I love the colors. All right,
Thank
Sue.
you.
Uh-oh, she's got one of her other projects going. What's she making now?
Well,
Yeah, I'm making that one.
I can't see that.
And it rolls out and folds up.
Okay, let me see if I can enlarge it on my phone. Huh.
What is it? Like,
it's a flexicubus.
okay.
So basically it folds up to a flexicubus.
Okay.
It flattens out and it rolls up like that.
Huh.
So yeah, something for the kids to fiddle with. And then we have my boy.
That's so pretty.
That's so cool.
I love that. That is awesome. That is awesome.
So I'm going to sit back and think what color I want to put on him next. His book's done. I just got to try and get some real fine writing in there of some sort. But yeah.
She looks cool.
Yes.
All right.
Very cool.
So that's me.
This is box 1. It's got flowers on the sides, and as soon as the glue cures, which will be overnight, I'll paint it and paint it again and paint it one more time, and then distress it.
That's pretty.
And then this one has these little flowers on front, and then I'm going to put these 3 little flowers on the side, on each side.
Nice.
Again, I'll paint it and paint it again. I found some Debbie's Design Diary chalk paint. I've got some milk paint. I've got all kinds of stuff that I found while I was cleaning and organizing. So then this is the 3rd one. This one has this on the front panel, and I'll put something cool, put some kind of label on there. But then on the sides, it'll just have this little medallion. So
really nice.
I have one for each side. And again, paint and more paint, distress. And then I'll probably wax them. But you can see the glue hasn't completely cured yet. It's stuck there, but it's not cured. So
Yeah.
Just gonna let them sit and cure overnight. And
That makes sense.
I'll put these on probably tomorrow or something while I'm doing other stuff. Maybe that I'll do tonight. I don't know. Right now I'm running out of steam.
Yeah.
So, but that is the awesome show for tonight. I appreciate you guys dropping by and hanging out with us. If you'd like to be part of Artapalooza, if you've never gone live, you don't even have a channel, it doesn't matter. Come join us and art with us, laugh with us, create with us, because we would surely love to have you. If I remember correctly, both Julie and Janice, neither one of them had a channel when they first started coming to Artapalooza.
That's right.
They just came and they just used their phone and their earbuds and hung out with us and created with us. And
Yep.
it doesn't matter what kind of art you do. If you do acrylics, if you do watercolors, if you are throw pots on the wheel, whatever, you just want to share some art time with some friends, come hang out with us. We would really love to have you. And we love seeing new artists and love meeting new people. So with that being said, thank you so much for joining us tonight. I appreciate you. Remember, be kind to one another. Peace, love, and happiness.